Yo, what up, jammers? I know it's been a while, but we're back with a brand new video. Now, this video is going to be based off my entire Beyblade collection. Beyblades, well, at least in the Burst Gen, had 3 parts. The layer, a disc, and a performance tip / driver. Performance tips is what I call them. And there are 4 main types, those being attack, stamina, balance, and defense. That part right there, that's the S gear, which we'll talk about that in a bit. So, in this video, we're going to be focusing on the layer. But anyways, guys, yeah. So here we have. I'm going to go through my layers today. So here's my Emperor Fornius F4 layer. It's a Hasbro base. If you want to, you can scan in that QR code. If it even works still. I got this guy for my birthday. This was actually one of my first. This was my first ever Beyblade I ever owned. It's a Hasbro Beyblade. I got it in 2020. Put it right there. That's my first Beyblade. Now my second Beyblade is kind of broken. Well, not kind of broken. It is broken. Broken battle. But we have God Valkyrie, a broken God Valkyrie. Yeah. As you can tell, he didn't survive. My next Beyblade was actually Drain Fafnir. Which Drain Fafnir is a left spinning stamina type Beyblade. It's missing the chip. aka the God chip. But yeah, it has blue rubber around it. It has a bronze kind of color. It's based off of Valkyrie. I think it's based off Singular Valkyrie. Here we have my broken Nightmare Longinus. I was battling with this guy once and broke it. Yeah, so gotta get a new one of that. Here we have a little bit of a broken Spring Requiem. I was battling this Beyblade and a Beyblade just came in and hit the top of this guy and boom. But yeah, this was owned by the villain in the God Evolution of Beyblades. It was owned by Red Eye. It's a balance type. It's a left spin / right spin balance type. Then my next few Beyblades I got were, well, my sixth Beyblade was this guy, Chozy Valkyrie. Yeah, this guy's a bit worn down, but you know, I do have the performance tip, but it's dash version. I broke my original one by accident. Whoopsies. Here we have Ace Dragon. I know this is not the proper weight that came on it, but I couldn't find that one. Bushin Ashura, aka the ripoff Kirbyus, or the ripoff Kirbyus. This guy is also kind of broken because every time I do that, his chip, if you look, see there, it's kind of broken. Yeah, so, but it's a defense type, right spinning. Next up, I have this slash Valkyrie. I broke the weight and the chip for this guy. So yeah, but it's a right spinning attack type. That's my 9th Beyblade. My 10th Beyblade ever was Master Diabolos Generate. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the generator anymore. It broke on me by accident. I broke it by accident. But yeah, it's a left spin / right spin balance type. I'm just going to go through them randomly now. Here we have Golden Judgment Dragon D5. I got this guy for Christmas in the stadium set. Which, speaking of that stadium set, here's the other one that came with it. Prime Apocalypse A5. Yep. And then Super Hyperion from Hasbro Pro Series. my Brave Valkyrie, aka my heavy hitter attack tip from the Sparking Gen. This Beyblade hits like a freaking truck. It actually broke my God Valkyrie. That was the Beyblade that actually broke my God Valkyrie. So yeah. Here we have Astral Spriggan in his left spin mode. Heat Salamander, or a you-know-what Salamander. Yeah, this guy's kind of broken, too. Broke him while I was battling. Oopsies. Here we have Wizard Fafnir F5. It's a left spinning stamina type, but it doesn't really spin steel. The blue parts are just plastic, because it is a Hasbro Beyblade, so. Here we have Divine Belial. Another heavy hitter attack type. It was owned by Belle Izora in the anime. Oops. Here we have another Master Eagles, but this one goes left spin. Here we have Z Achilles. It was owned by the main character back then, Iga Akabane. Here we have Xiphoid Excalibur. It's another heavy hitter attack type. Burst the Beyblade with pretty much one shot. Here we have my Prominence Valkyrie. I basically just got this guy, so it's basically just brand new. Here we have a nice blue and gold Z Achilles. This will recolor. Lord Sprizer from Pro Series. Yeah. Here we have Screw Trident. It's a right spinning stamina type owned by Toko in the anime. Here we have a golden Chozi Valkyrie. Wing kind of got broke there, but it still works. Here we have a nice golden Z Achilles, or no, not gold Z Achilles, gold Chozi Achilles. It was owned by Iga Akabane in the anime with the actual colors. Here we have Winning Valkyrie. It was owned by Vault Aoi in Beyblade vs. Turbo at the beginning. Next up, here we have my Golden Dead Phoenix. It was owned by Phi, the antagonist. Here we have Cyclone Belial, a nice blue/gold Cyclone Belial with nice blue armor right there. Here we have Berserk Baldarov B7. There's the QR code for it if you want it. It's a right spinning balance type. Here we have Command Dragon from Pro Series. It's owned by Dante Koryu, or Drum Koryu, whatever you call him. Here we have Dead Hades. So it was owned by Hyde, Phi's brother in the anime. Here we have Right Artemis A4. It came in that same set right there. It's a right spinning Beyblade. And then we have Left Astro, left spinning defense type. So yeah. Here we have a nice dark blue, light blue, and silver Archer Hercules. It's a right spinning stamina type, most powerful right spinning stamina type back then. Union Achilles. It's owned by Iga Akabane. Here we have Vice Leopard. It was owned by Laban Bano. Here we have Cyclone Bellfire B7. Hasbro Beyblade, so you can scan the QR code in if you want. Right spinning attack type / stamina type. Here we have Orbegus. Yeah, that part is a little bit broken. It broke off when I was battling off camera. So, yeah. It's owned by Dr. Evel. Here we have a kind of, blue, gold. I know it has the wrong weight, but it's, N Spriggan. I'm not going to say the word. But, yeah, Naked, Naked I'm not going to say the word. But, yeah. Moving on. Here we have Hollow Doomsizer D6. Or sorry, no, wait. That baby is now called Soul Spriggan. This baby is called Hollow Doomsizer D6. Right spinning attack type, but it's very off balance. It just jumps around the stadium, pretty much. Here we have Ogre 05, aka the Tide Pod Beyblade, aka Shrek. If Shrek was a Beyblade. And here's the QR code if you want it. Here we have a nice red and gold Bushin Ashindra A5. QR code right in there. Here we have Revive Phoenix, owned by Phi in the anime. Next up, here we have a nice black, gold, and red winning Valkyrie, or as I like to call it, Shadow winning Valkyrie. It's a nice little recolor right there. You know, brings back to the Snake Pit days, or some part of it. Here we have Perfect Phoenix from Pro Series. Here we have Fierce Achilles A8. There's the QR code, guys, if you want to get it. There's the QR code. Here we have regular Archer Hercules. Unfortunately, this one's broken, so, yeah. Broke while I was battling. And then here we have a King Helios, which is owned by Hikaru Hisashi from Beyblade vs. Sparking / Surge / Super King. Anyways, guys, that was part 1. That was all my layers. Next up, I'm going over the discs. After that, I'll be going over the performance tips, / drivers, and I'll be going over the extra parts, such as like the gears, the stadiums, the launchers, everything like that. So anyways, guys, peace out, guys. Keep on jamming to your favorite tunes. I'll see you all in part 2, which I'll probably film soon. Anyways, guys, bye. Yay!